Bourbon biscuits are a favorite with kids and elders alike, you know. So let us make a healthy batch of bourbon biscuits with ragi and jaggery. And this is another recipe from my Baking for Beginners series without baking powder and soda. So let us make this millet flour cookie recipe. For this recipe you need 2 tablespoons of refrigerated butter and 1/4 cup of jaggery powder. Please sift it. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You may increase the amount of jaggery here and whisk until creamy because the recipe uses cocoa powder. So any recipe that uses cocoa powder needs a greater amount of sweetener. So whisk until creamy and then add half tablespoon of milk and whisk again. Whisk again until you reach a dropping consistency. However, this was quite loose, so I had to freeze it for 10 minutes, and after freezing it looked perfect for creaming. I'll show you the dropping consistency. We don't want dropping consistency. Okay, so we'll be freezing it for 10 minutes. Frozen creams better and gives you good results. Cream the frozen mix once again until it all looks well incorporated, and then add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla powder and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. You may increase the amount of cocoa powder for a deeper chocolatey flavor. Whisk again until it looks incorporated. Add 1 teaspoon of milk powder. If you want to skip it, then you can. However, milk powder gives it a store-bought cookie flavor and taste. Then add 1 tablespoon of chickpea flour. Again, this is optional. Some people do not like the flavor of chickpea in their cookies, so you can skip it and add any nut powder of choice instead. I suggest adding cashew powder for a nutritional punch. Add 1/4 cup of sifted ragi atta or finger millet flour. Mix again. You can use your spatula to mix. And then we'll need to add, at this stage I'll check how the dough looks like. It's very loose and it is not perfect for baking cookies. So then we'll need to add 1/4 cup of oat powder or jowar atta or sorghum flour, whatever is works for you. You can add that. Mix it well, and at this stage it looked loose, so I decided to add 1/4 cup of almond meal or almond flour or even almond powder. You can add sesame powder as well. You can add cashew powder. You can add any seed or nut powder of choice. It's completely your choice. You may even add chocolate chip cookies here. Chocolate chips, sorry. Now I'm dusting the counter with flour so that my dough does not stick, and then I'll be rolling it out into a thick chapati. Do not keep these cookies too thick, otherwise they will not be crispy. They have got to be just double the size of or the thickness of a roti, but don't keep these too thin that they might burn out. Now cut into rectangular shapes. Since this is a gluten-free flour dough, the dough might break, so you have to be extra careful. It's a loose dough, but it will be perfect for baking crispy cookies without baking powder or soda. Insert with a skewer. I have used a knife here, and now see how I am picking the cookies. Refrigerate for 30 minutes to retain their shape, and then preheat your oven air fryer or OTG convection to 160 degrees for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of preheating, bake these for 16 to 20 minutes. You need to keep an eye on your cookies after 16 minutes. If they look undone, you can bake them for little longer. Now we'll be making cream. Half tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoon of milk powder, half tablespoon of jaggery powder, 1 tablespoon of jaggery powder, and half tablespoon of cocoa powder. You can add increase the amount of cocoa powder if you want, and then mix it well. If it looks dry, you can add little amount of milk. I did, and then I needed to warm it on a double boiler. The idea of using a double boiler is not to burn this. So I'm adding 1 teaspoon of milk here just to loosen it up a bit. If you don't want to use milk powder here, you can completely skip all this and use chocolate instead. You can use melted chocolate instead of this cream, or I'll be giving another option at the end of the video. Please keep checking. And now we'll need to cook it. We'll not be cooking it on direct heat. I have heated some amount of water and then placed this cream bowl inside that bowl and cooked it without turning on the flame, and these were crispy. Look, okay, perfect. And now once they have cooled down completely, you will need to fill the cream. And after filling the cream, the cookies might, if your filling is not right, your cookies might turn soggy. So if they do, you can bake them for 2 minutes more. Now sprinkle some sesame seeds on top. This is just to recreate the look of store-bought bourbon biscuits, but these are healthier. You can skip milk powder for cream and make it with 1 teaspoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of jaggery powder, and 1 teaspoon cocoa powder. So I hope you like this healthy bourbon biscuits recipe without baking powder or soda and with ragi and jaggery. We'll be baking another batch of bourbon biscuits tomorrow. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you soon.